we were looking online a couple of wedding videos, and we noticed a lot of videos in Bali, and it looks beautiful. And instead of, I'm from Brunei, instead of doing it there, I want to do something special for the both of us. So back in December, Michael and myself, we decided to come to Bali to have a look, because I needed someone to come with me. And we went to a couple of places to survey, but when we stepped foot at Tirtha, I just knew this had to be the place for us. I just felt that this is a beautiful place, and I want to create a memory here that Olive and myself will remember, and our family and friends who come and join our adventure here. I want them to remember this moment. And Tirtha seems to be the right place for it. We've got the views of the Indian Ocean there, and the beautiful chapel. So yeah, that's basically why I picked Tirtha.
Alex is one of the greatest men I've ever met. I think you really have never known or heard about a guy who really helps the bride to prepare the wedding preparation, to help the bride to, he has a really great attention to details, and he pay attention to every single detail that sometimes I didn't even think of, or I didn't even know of. So he is really great into pay attention to that every single details. Even he helped me to pick the dress as well, because I don't even have any bridesmaids. So he really takes a really big part in this wonderful evening, in this wedding.
Sayang, today we're getting married here at Tirtha. I hope that you're happy with the decision I made here for the place we're going to get married today. It's beautiful. I just want to say it's the beginning of the end, but I hope we can share the journey of our lives together, starting from today, and start the new chapter of our lives through God's grace. And love you.
I first met Olive when Alex introduced her to me and my wife, and when I saw her, a beautiful, pretty girl. Alexander, my son, proposed to Olive in Sydney. Listen, near Bondi Beach. I don't know where Bondi Beach is. He told me when he proposed and slipped the engagement ring to her finger in Bondi Beach, the sun suddenly came out from the clouds and shined so brightly on the ring that she wore that it sparkles up. And Alex told me that when that happened, Olive cried with joy and happiness. And later, he rang me and said, "Yes, I did it, Daddy." And she accepted it. And we are engaged now.
We met more than about 8 years now. I've known Olive for 8 years. She was the first person I met in orientation in uni. But we've never actually gone out. But knowing her, she seems to be a very, very interesting person for me. And then once I got to know her better, and I asked her out, things started to run smoothly, and I feel like she's the better half of me. So I love her to bits, and I'm glad I'm gonna marry her.
is a very emotional person. I think he's quite sensitive as well at the same time. When we were in the chapel, I think Alex really put a lot of emotions into it. Yeah, I think it's very touching for me, and it's very, oh, this guy really loves me so much. So it made me realize that, you know, I picked the right guy.
On this beautiful day, on family and friends, I, Alexander Chong, take you, Mata Olivia Setiawati, as my loving wife, my partner for life, before God who brought us here together. I promise to continue to love you and support you, just as God loved His church and gave Himself for it, to support and lead you in all our life's journeys together. And I hope that we will grow old together in the likeness of Jesus Christ, our Savior.
I think he really understands me. He has a great patience about my temper, all the crazy things. I think he really understands me. He also understands my family as well.
To my new papa and mama, piye kabare? Terima kasih untuk membiarkan Oli menghabiskan pendidikan dia di Australia.
Because my family they don't speak in English. Alex really make an effort to try to speak in Japanese, even not just Indonesian. So I think I'm just a really blessed and lucky woman to have Alex as my partner in life. I'm very excited to be part of Alex's family as well.
To my new mommy and daddy, thank you so much for supporting us, encouraging us all these years. Thank you for the love, not just to me, but also to my family. I'm sorry if I said something wrong, especially in this busy time. I'm sorry, but I really love you as my parents, as I do to my own parents. I promise to respect and to submit to you as I do to the Christ. I promise to live to sanctify myself as your loving wife and to live faithfully to you as a co-inheritor of the kingdom of Christ.
I think I'm just really lucky to have him in my life. So I can't wait to spend my whole life with him.